Well, hey there. Welcome to the People Gardeners podcast. I am so excited about this episode today because I am going to be talking to you about the People Gardener Collective, which is a membership program that I am launching. This collective is something that I've thought about for quite a while now, trying to figure out ways to help the most small business owners around the world that I can in helping them just be at ease and find joy in leadership. Anybody else, you know what? I'm doing this on video and my glasses are distracting me. If you're just listening to the podcast, you might find a few little things odd simply because, yeah, I have to talk to those that are watching as well. But I've been thinking about it for quite a while because there are so many people, small business owners around the world that find leadership a heavy thing. And most often, what they find heavy, it's the people. It isn't the leading and necessarily instructing people what to do or training people, but it's the personal interaction with people that gets them feeling a bit tingly and prickly and all the rest of it. So I designed this membership inside an app, and it has my full Leaders Grow First program. Well, hey, just a sec. What I'm going to do, I'm going to share my screen for those of you that are watching on video, and those that are listening, just bear with me. So the big excitement for me is that right now, until Sunday, so 4 or 5 days, the founding member annual pass is going to be on sale. Here in the US, they're known as Black Friday sales when they're in and around the Thanksgiving time, which is always towards the end of November. So for $99, you have 1 year of access. Before I really delve into what's included and all the rest of it, I just wanted to make sure you knew that that's what the price was going to be. None of this wait until the end. You're going to know it's $99. So it's less than $9 a month, which is a killer deal to have access to all that I'm going to share with you. And not only that, but access to me. So if you are someone that is leading a team, a small business owner, or you may be a leader inside the company that you work for, here's some things to think about. Do any of these resonate with you? And if so, then you owe it to yourself to delve into what's included in this, because the People Gardener Collective may be exactly what you've been looking for. Decision fatigue. Are you tired of all of the decisions that you're making? There's a way to fix that. Are you resenting the hours and hours and hours of work that you're putting in? Excuse me, I'm just going to move myself. So I want to make sure I cover everything. So everything's on the screen. You're frustrated with high absenteeism or employee turnover. Oh, the employee turnover is such a huge time and financial suck. You spend all this time training people and pouring in, and it's not sticking. You're not gelling. They're not feeling like it's the right fit for them and where it is they want to go and how they want to feel in their workplace. There's ways to help that too. Here's one. So, how often? Once a week, once a day, once a month, maybe once a quarter? Are you uttering these words to yourself? Why can't they just do their job? That, if it pops up in your head, is something that you need to turn back on yourself and In this collective, we help you understand ways to do exactly that, that this question just stops coming up because things change. Are you unwilling to delegate? Delegation is a gift. So we can work with you there too. How about how often are you blaming your team for not completing tasks you didn't even train them to do? Are you expecting them to just, learn by osmosis or kind of grab things out of the air? Are you expecting them to do things just because they might have done it once and now you figure they should do it all the time? Yeah. We as humans have a tendency to make assumptions. And we also make assumptions that something is going to continue happening, even though it was purported to be a one of. So think about that for a minute. Are you avoiding difficult conversations? We can't. We've got to find a way. We have to become comfortable. And inside the collective, we've got lots of things to help you with that. Do you kind of brace yourself before you enter the building? Like emotionally brace yourself? I can remember days when I was in corporate, in order to get control of how I was feeling, I would pause. I would pause in my vehicle when I arrived. I would pause at the door to try and clear my emotions, my thinking, so that I could be present. And we've got help for that as well. How about spending time in your commute? And now, with the way things are, your commute might be from your kitchen table or your living room to your office that's in the house. It might be in a car, it might be on a train, not sure. But you're constantly trying to pump yourself up to deal with the people part of your job. Working with people and interacting with all these personalities, it is the most incredible, wonderful thing in the world. It can be really, really intense. It can be intimidating. It can be incredibly joyful. It can be fun. It can be uplifting. Inside the collective, we're going to help you find that joy, find that ease. Any of this resonates with you at all, that, you felt these things, you thought these things, you've been in that scenario, then what we've got here is a way, or a collective that it's been designed to help you create a highly productive team that you don't have to constantly oversee, so that you can actually enjoy some personal and financial freedom. And for most of you that are small business owners, that's why you started this business in the first place. That's what you're going towards. And yet you're in this state of overwhelm is such an overused word, but you're just feeling the heaviness of it. So inside the collective, we're focused on reducing the decision fatigue, reducing the personnel drama, reducing the feeling that you have to do it all. I get it. You have been wearing all the hats and doing all the things, but you don't have to. You have a team of people that, when you invite them to, they're going to love taking on all sorts of things that, let's be real, you're probably not any good at anyway. You'll have increased connection with your team and by the members of your team, increased focus time with your family, vacation time, and fun with no worries. And let's make sure things are really, really clear here. There's always going to be some worries. There's going to be some stresses. That I'm not talking about this naive utopia, but on the balance, in the big picture, things can be so different than they are right now in a very, very positive way. You have increased ownership and responsibility taken by your employees. Connectivity engagement go through the roof. Your ROI and your profit is increased. You have happier people doing better work in a faster turnaround with less resources feeding your bottom line. You've got a team of people that are happy to be solution focused and are happy to collaborate with each other. It's a team of people who are really, really clear on who the company is, where the company's going, what the company values, what their job is, how to do their job, and how to make sure that the customer is served. All of these things are available to you inside the collective. And it could be in workbooks, it could be in the resource library, it could be in the video series or the courses that are inside it. This is a self-paced program. You're able to get in there and you're to work on it. You can come back to it every day. And here is what I'm talking about. For those of you listening, I've got the screen here of the annual pass. So you can listen up here to hear what's included. So you have 1 year access to the app and all of the exclusive content. There's a free part of the app. Anybody can come in and, get that for free. What you are purchasing is all of the content behind that wall and any new content that is created in this next year. On top of that, you get 1 year of monthly live group coaching calls. That's a $600 value for you. The calls are anywhere from an hour to 2, depends on how many people are on the call, how well we're doing it, ripping through those questions and collaborating, discussing, and helping each member move forward with whatever their challenge may be or their thought process. They're just wanting to spitball something and say, hey, how does that sound? So I'm really excited about that part of it because I get to chat with you every month. So you have access to the free content inside as well as all of the exclusive content. And part of that is my Leaders Grow First online course. That course I sell for $500. You get that. I have another small little course, and this one I love because most people believe there should be only one president and CEO of a company. And I'm going, no, we need a whole pile of them. So it's president and CEO of your desk. It's how to help your people understand how you want them to look at their desk. And I say they should be thinking about their desk as president and CEO of their desk, really understanding all the nuances, everything that comes in, everything goes out, who they're dealing with, so that they can come to you and say, you know what? This isn't working or that isn't working. Then I've got a 3-part video series in there that's becoming a people gardener. It's helping you how to show up, to speak up, and to shut up. Yep, there's times where you just have to keep your mouth shut. One of the most powerful parts of this is going to be the community that is inside the app. There's a community channel. This is where you'll be able to talk to each other. You'll be able to collaborate with each other. You can throw out questions. I can come in and answer the questions. You can answer somebody's question. There is so much benefit to having a community of like-minded small business owners together, rooting each other on and sharing your best practices, sharing the things that you learned, sharing about your failures or your screw ups or your wow, you wouldn't believe what happened stories. So it's over $1,200 value for $99. Killer deal. Absolute killer deal. Yeah, you know what? We all, as creators, are are nervous, right? We're putting our baby out into the world, and we hope and pray that people like it, that they will find value in it. I promise what I want is for you to be honest and to let me know if there's something glaring that's missing, if there's something that's not working. Yeah, I want to know. So the sale, the founding member Black Friday special, starts Wednesday, the 22nd, which when this airs is going to be yesterday. And it goes through Sunday, the 26th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That $99 founding membership special will never be offered again. It is for those that take action right now and want to be in right at the beginning. It will go up the next time that I offer this membership annual pass. There is going to be a monthly membership. It's going to be $10 a month. So that's already $120 a year. So you're saving there. And the thing with that one is you don't get access to all of the material. You only get that through the annual pass. That's the biggie. The annual pass gives you access to everything that I have created in the app, plus anything that I create in the future, as long as you keep your annual membership up. So I hope that you're as excited as I am. It seems really strange to do a podcast on this, but that's what it means when you're a small business owner, right? You got to talk about what it is that you do and why it is that you do it and how people can get what you're offering. From here, you go to rhondadelaney.com/TPGC. So that's just the first letter in the People Gardner Collective. And that will take you to the sales page that talks exactly about what I just described. That page after November 26, 2023 will become a wait list. Like it will convert to a wait list page. So the next time this is offered, you will get an email letting you know if in fact you don't get yourself signed up and be part of the founding members. I don't know that I have anything else to share today. As you can tell, I've been fairly animated. And it's like, oh, this is just, it's a big deal. And I am thrilled to be able to offer it. And I so look forward to these monthly calls that are coming up and just interacting with each of you. If you know a small business owner that you feel that this might be helpful, please share this podcast episode with them or send them to my website, rhondadelaney.com. The pop-up on the main page will have the link to this founding member special. Appreciate your help. And hey, I look forward to seeing you inside the collective. Thanks again for listening this week, and we'll talk to you again next week.